Hey guys, so today I've got a tutorial on how to string the sidewall of a regular Brine clutch. I already made a tutorial on how to string sidewall knots, so if you haven't watched that, you're going to want to watch that before you watch this, so you know how to string all the knots that I'm going to string in this head to make the sidewall. This video is the Brine clutch. I have to make a bunch more, but the clutch is a pretty popular head. I think it'll help a lot of people. This one's already got the top string, triangle top string in it. Maybe I'll make a triangle top string video. There are some out there on the internet already, so you can refer to those if you don't know how to do a triangle top string, or you can just do a basic top string. It all works the same. So getting into the stringing, talk about where I'm going to start. So this top hole I left empty. I tied my top string down to this second hole. So I'm starting my sidewall with the string going through the third hole down on the head. And then I'm just going to do a regular interlock on the fourth hole. So around the outside of the head, up through the bottom of the mesh, and through that little loop. Make sure you watch the video on how to string knots if you haven't. So then I'm going to skip a hole, do another interlock. So you see that's the first interlock, skip a hole, another interlock right there. And this is how we're going to create our channel, by skipping holes up top. So then skip another hole and do another interlock. Make sure all those strings are nice and tight. So I'll show you what it looks like after the first three interlocks. So interlock, skip a hole, interlock, skip a hole, interlock. And you can see how tight that mesh is. That's what's going to start to make your channel. Then we're going to do a one interlock. So up through one hole of mesh, back outside the plastic, and up through the bottom of the mesh. Pull it nice and tight. And you see in that one interlock I skipped a hole, so here's that last interlock, skip a hole, then so you got the one here and then the interlock for it right there after skipping a hole. Then we're going to do a double up. So under the mesh, two holes of mesh, and you're going to skip a hole on that too. Whoops, skip two holes. You're going to skip a hole on that too before you tie it down. So I'll show you what that looks like. Here's the one interlock that ends right there. Skip a hole. That's when you're going to tie down the double right there. Then a single. Also skipping another hole. So there, skip a hole. And a single right there on that hole of sidewall. Okay? And then another one interlock. So go under, back through the outside, and up through the mesh. Do a one interlock like that. And here, I actually skipped two holes of sidewall. Right there and there after that last single. And put the interlock right there. So two holes of sidewall, skip there. So I'm down to the second to last sidewall hole with that interlock. And then I'm just going to tie the string off after that last interlock. And just a little tip with the clutch, if you only want to string a single knot, like a single overhand hand knot, if you don't want it to slip through those gigantic holes in the bottom, because regular knots will, I wrap it around twice down at the bottom there. So I've already done both sides of the sidewall here. So what you end up with is a pocket right in the middle of the head with a pretty good channel. I haven't thrown shears in it yet, but I will. And so that's a pretty generic clutch stringing for a pretty generic mid pocket. That's what you're looking for. In case you're wondering, the bottom string just looks like that on the 9 diamond row of mesh right after the last 10 diamond row you use. In case you're counting, you want to make sure you did it right. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total rows of 10 diamond mesh down the side strung into the sidewall. And so then you put the bottom string on that next 9 diamond row like that. Doesn't really matter what type of bottom string you use can use any really. So make sure you check back here on my channel for more tutorials, more string videos. Find us on Facebook. Just search East Coast Dies, and make sure to subscribe.